It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, presenting the challenger, Georges St-Pierre. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Middleweight Champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight!
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise, he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, beautiful. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Nice looping punch.
Oh, straight right. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to an eye crotch. Takes it for a ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
I mean, honestly,
I knew that was coming. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter, because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve and starting to elevate, because he knows that he can get the finish.
Just misses with the straight left hand.
Nice punch lands.
St-Pierre gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, big left hand. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh! Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. Nice strike.
Beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down. Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Beautiful kick.
Here's the kick, blocked by GSP. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Just misses with the punch by Adesanya.
Double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by St-Pierre.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single. Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so let's see how he responds here, DC, after a big round for his opponent, courtesy of those leg kicks.
I mean, he landed so many leg kicks. It's hard to understand how his opponent is not checking any of them. What is he doing in the octagon that is confusing him so much? But until his opponent answers those questions, it is not on him to change anything. Continue to throw those kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Adesanya. St-Pierre going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Israel Adesanya gets up. He is back on the feet here. Punch coming, it's blocked. Just misses with the straight right. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combat.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's
Oh, he lands a huge right hand. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
over and over. These guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. Good punch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
It's a good right hand right there.
GSP ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Lands the right hand. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Side control now. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Georges St-Pierre. Ground and pound strike is true. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Georges St-Pierre. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Georges St-Pierre. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. He's having his way with him here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground side.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Seconds to go in round 2. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. 15 seconds to go. GSP ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Georges St-Pierre. And that's the end of round number 2. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
That round is in the history books, man. That one's gone. There's nothing you can do about that round. We can change this next round.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to work in the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good.
Nice leg kick.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Oh, my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Adesanya. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by GSP.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio. the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by GSP. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, hammer fist here by Adesanya. Oh, and he's back up again. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Went for the inside leg kick.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one in?
How about that shin?
Another takedown land.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by GSP. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Adesanya. Tags him with the left. St-Pierre's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Adesanya. Lands with the ground and pound. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
Good punch land.
Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his levels, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Final seconds of round 3. Oh, slips to avoid the right. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Breathe. Air goes in. Good. Heart rate's going down. Heart rate's going down. Breathe. Good.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round 1. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure a takedown, to feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card, because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up, the top control, him and his team are ecstatic because they know that they're on top. When they're secured takedowns, they're winning. Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. All right, he gets the... All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly, Fantastic job.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
St-Pierre's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the UFC Middleweight Champion of the World, your winner by submission tonight.